Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe's Classic Video Games, back with another cool arcade game video for you this evening. We've been working on this set of Cruis'n World, Nintendo Cruis'n World arcade games, and since we had a set, we figured we'd show you something kind of neat that they did back in the day. Whenever these came out, the operators could buy them individually. So we had one, which we filmed a video of, and it's actually here on our YouTube channel if you look. That has this green trim on it. And so we had that one in, we filmed a video, and we got a gentleman in who wanted a set linked together, so we got another one and are getting them ready for it. Getting the games ready for him, and we have linked them together, so we figured we'd show you a little video. So basically the operators could buy more than one cabinet and then link them where you could play head to head. I'm sure most people know about this if you've ever played them in the arcade. And of course there's other games that are linked too. But one of the really cool things about them was that the games sync up after a little bit. See how they're doing different things right now? So the left one's kind of doing its thing and the right one's kind of doing its thing. But you'll see them start showing the same attract mode here in a minute. And they designed it, Nintendo designed it so that it covers both screens. So there's a cable that connects the two machines together. This is its own game, this is its own game, but the cable sends a signal back and forth and tells it, hey, sync up, and it syncs together. Now whenever you're playing a multiplayer game, of course you're both on the screen, you can see the other car, etc., etc. But we'll see when it syncs up here in a second. Alright, see how they're off a little bit right now? So see how the timing's not perfect, it's a little bit off. You'll see them like snap together and both do the same exact thing. Still off a little bit. So maybe it's going to go another, yeah, it'll go another race and then do it. But there's a cable that you connect the two together with. It's like a parallel, it's like the old type of serial cable that they called a parallel port cable that goes on a computer, and it's male to male. So you plug it into this board, you run it out the back of the cabinet, and then plug it into the back of this cabinet, the board in the back of this cabinet, the PCB board, and it sends a little signal through. I don't know if it's constantly talking. I guess it must be, because it, like I said, whenever you're racing, that both players are on the screen. Now back in the day, that really hadn't been done all that much. It was kind of hard for them to pull that off, I guess. So Cruis'n USA was the first one I noticed like that. I don't remember if the old Final Lap games did that or not, but we'll see if it syncs up. Wouldn't it suck if it never did it now that I have a camera pointed in it? So it's not going to do it yet. It's going to do another revolution through. You can see these cabinets are basically identical, except one has green T-molding and one has black T-molding. The monitors are different too. If you look, the colors are slightly different. This one is a MacVision. This one is a Wells Gardner 7400. Oh, I'm sorry, 7500 medium resolution. Alright, so it's still doing its different thing. I want it to sync up. Now, if you press start on either one of them, on the other one it says head-to-head play available or something like that, and it waits for the other person to join in. We'll see if it does it this time. Nope, not yet. Still waiting, still waiting. I always liked how they had the seat where it looked like the back of the car or whatever with the wheel. Cruising the world. We've got them both set on free play. Oh, they're getting close. They're getting close. Are they going to do it? Maybe. Yep, alright, they have synced, so it's going to do the attract mode on the double monitor things. You can see this was pretty cool in the arcades back in the day. I think most of them had this same kind of thing going on. So see how both screens are representing the road. They do it backwards just to mess with you a little bit. Alright, and then right here's the cool part. See how like the cars pass from one screen to the next? That's awesome. Alright, that's all there is to it. Was it worth the wait? Was the title misleading? We just thought you might want to see that. Be sure to subscribe to us below. Let us know what you think. Give the video a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next video.